brain. Y'all talk to them for a few seconds. I gotta get the news and conspiracy ready. I had the pictures. I just didn't load them to the thing.
So I guess you have more news and conspiracies.
I mean memes.
Oh, you didn't put the memes.
Oh,
on
okay.
there?
Well, I have a news and conspiracy.
Another.
So I learned today that there is a thing in your brain called the pituitary gland.
I heard you guys talk. I heard you guys talking about this earlier, and I've seen a lot of weird things already on this, and weird horror movies on this. Oddly enough.
Really?
Yeah.
It's interesting. And I'm not surprised that they've made movie. There's a surprisingly small amount of information that I was able to find about this stuff. But basically, I went down this rabbit trail today of stories of people whose pituitary gland was damaged in some way, whether they had like a tumor or like somebody got hit in the head with a rock and it like formed a blood clot on their pituitary gland. It's like a gland that's like behind, instead of behind the bridge of your nose.
It's like right.
It's behind the bridge of your nose is what it
like
says.
right,
So it's like right here in your brain.
Here.
But it's the gland that tells your body what age it is, basically. And when it gets damaged, sometimes you stop aging.
Huh.
Like, just entirely. You like your body ages, but you stop looking like you get older.
So yeah,
and,
that's strange because I feel like I remember. I feel like I've seen so many. Now that I think about this, I feel like I've seen so many horror movies that have mentioned pituitary glands in them, and it's very weird. That it does.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not familiar with hitting it. I wouldn't have known to. I don't know that word, so
I don't know the name of the movie exactly, but it was a movie that came out where the girl didn't age, like the daughter, and they like adopted this kid, and they found out it's a horror movie where she doesn't age and she tries to murder everyone. It's very weird.
Yeah, it's interesting, and like at first I didn't believe it, but the more I like looked into it, I found all kinds of stories of like there were like people who were like 34 years old, but they looked like they were like 14.
Huh.
And then there was even one that was like 20 something years old, but she looked like she was like 8. Like she looked really little.
That is,
So weird.
Yeah, they stop growing. They stop they don't ever. And it makes me wonder, like, if I damage my pituitary gland right now, like, is it too late? Like, can I just be 31 forever? You know what I mean? Like, it makes me want to like throw a rock at my own head, to be honest.
I don't know. I remember seeing a Japanese movie that was very strange, where this dude, a doctor, did surgery to like engorge his pituitary gland. It allowed him to see like the weird things that are connected to people.
What do you mean?
Like it's essentially the aura and the feelings that people feel and do every day. They made weird things that were attached to you that you could see once your pituitary gland was like you did something to it.
Interesting.
Like the doctor like drilled into his head. It was a very weird movie.
Wow. What you been reading? The internet. That's what I've been reading. Isn't the internet always correct? I never heard of this gland until today. Okay. I'm sorry.
Oh, she said regulates human growth hormone, testosterone, estrogen production. Possibility.
So what I was trying to find out, Jamie, you seem to know a little bit on this, was would it work? Because every case that I had read about was like people who had this, damage done to their pituitary gland as children, and they stopped aging as children. Would that still apply if you had damage done to your pituitary gland as an adult?
Well, I feel like you're also thinking that this is a guarantee that this works.
I'm not gonna give myself brain damage.
I know. I'm just saying.
Only one way to find out.
I'm just saying, like, you're asking these questions, and it's worrying me that you're gonna try if someone like gives you like, no, you could still do it now.
No, I'm not gonna do it. But it makes me feel like there are people out there who know about this and who are using it.
I just like
it's possible.
I hope that if
possible.
they are, the science has advanced from rock to head. I hope that is the difference. I hope there's a different thing we do now.
I'm sure there's like a very precise. If this shit is like an underground shit, like I feel like there's got to be like some underground doctors that are just like sticking something in the back of your head, just like pokes it and like damages it enough so that person just like stays young forever. Have you guys seen J-Lo? I mean, come on. Like, obviously her pituitary gland got damaged at like 25. You know what I mean?
I mean,
intentionally.
She does not look
she's
her
like
age.
drinking babies. I don't know.
They're probably.
But
drinking
imagine,
babies.
okay. So, but just imagine though the good anti-aging drugs they give the rich people. You know what I mean? Like, I know the bullshit they give us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm just curious which route it goes.
For real, I'm just glad to make it, man. I'm just glad to make it. But honestly, I'm trying to be an immortal also.
I embrace when I can just go live in a virtual world and not care anymore.
Oh, that'd be tight.
I just want to.